Yes, good morning to all. So our guest of the first session is about to join. So we'll be starting our event very soon once he joins.
Yeah, good morning, Mihir. Good
Yeah,
morning,
good morning, sir.
students.
Good morning,
Yeah,
sir.
good morning. So, Mr. Bhatt has been contacted, right, Mihir?
Yes, I just talked with him and he is trying to connect. So
Okay.
maybe within few minutes he will connect.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, Sitanshu sir. Good morning, Bhatt sir. Hello.
me now?
Yes, yes, now it's fine.
Now, actually, I have changed the hardware from office to personal, so my
Okay.
presentation and all is with different
Hello, good morning. So our guest has joined, and so now we'll start our session. Yes, anchors, please start.
Good morning to one and all present here. As Dr. Albert Einstein rightfully said, we cannot solve our problems with the thinking we used when we created them. I, Lalwani, express my immense pleasure in welcoming you all on the second day of Student Tea Conference, Recent Innovations in Mechanical Engineering, RIME 2021. I request you all to kindly join us for the prayer to thank the Almighty and start our day on an auspicious note. Very much, everyone. I would now like to invite our conference co-chair, Mr. Adarsh Khatri, to read the welcome note.
Good morning to one and all present here. I, Adarsh Khatri, Conference Co-Chair of RIME 2021 and Vice President of MESA, would like to extend a warm welcome to our honorable guest, Mr. Sitanshu Bhatt, Patron Dr. Kaushik Patel, Head of the Department Mechanical Engineering, the Chair of the Conference, Dr. Mihir Chauhan and Professor Rudresh Makwana, and the Conference Co-Chairs. It is my privilege to introduce the honorary expert lecturer for today's conference, Mr. Sitanshu Bhatt. Sitanshu Bhatt has obtained his graduate degree in mechanical engineering and post-graduation in business management. He has qualified project management profession level D certification by Project Management Association UK and also has 4 Six Sigma Green Belt certifications. Presently, he is operating as section head of mechanical equipment, material and QA/QC department, includes statistic equipment, package units, rotating equipments, materials engineering, and QA/QC services, and spare parts management department at Lind Engineering. He leads 5 departments with a team of 150 plus engineering professionals. He has around 25 years of work experience in oil and gas industries at different levels. He has also served as resource person and delivered many expert talks and keynotes in various industry forums like Confederation of Indian Industry CII, Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry FICCI, Indian Institute of Chemical Engineering IICHE, etc., and also at many academic institutes. It is our utmost pleasure, sir, and a privilege to welcome Mr. Sitanshu Bhatt to the stage.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So thank you very much, and thank you everyone who is linked with this program RIME. Uh, Specifically, thanks to Mr. R.N. Patel, Mr. Kaushik Patel, uh, and Dr. Mihir Chauhan. Actually, we had some some hiccups in system at my end. I felt very sorry for that. So it is not really good to start with a sorry note, but sometimes technology gives us such surprises, and today we have. So fine, this is what really we are into the environment in which we all are working in. You are going to work for next 30 to 40 years down the line. There are rapid changes, there are challenges, there are surprises, and you have to deal with that. So without losing the coolness of mind, what to do, how to do, when to do, but we have to work up. So fine, I made a presentation for you guys. I made a presentation for you guys. I'm trying to see if I can bring it here. But till time, I will just talk, and parallelly I'm getting supported to get that presentation in. As soon as it is there, then I will share with you. So this is a good session. Yesterday, I also been in the inaugural session where the very encouraging talk has been made and need of the day has been talked. And what is the future? We all know. I think just a moment. Okay. I think Dr. Mir, can we share? I think I could open here.
Yeah.
In my,
Yes, yes. Just a minute. I will give it sharing right. Just a minute.
yeah, please, please. Okay.
Now you can share, sir.
Okay.
Share screen. आने पर क्लिक करो, क्लिक करो, शेयर, प्रेजेंटेशन खोल कर देता हूँ, कुछ देखा है.
Can you see?
Yes, 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 sir. Your screen is visible. Well,
Okay. So this is what colleagues and friends, what I was just talking about. Nothing is impossible. Sometimes we lose our bits and peace of mind, but end of a day, uh, we all teaming together. And I thank my son who is totally onto this topic to help me out. So what I'm going to talk is the mindset, is the thought process, and that is what yesterday you guys have been talking, and I was also hearing some of the projects on bearing fault measurement and so on. So just again, I welcome all of you. I make a bit little late start, but we will make up. So this all you guys know, you are quite disciplined, so you know your questions you can put on the chat box. And but only thing is, these are the virtual platforms is brings a lot of challenges in terms of connect, right? So we cannot see each other, we cannot have eye contact, and still we have to be get connected. So this is a new normal which we are trying to get in. So this is exactly what the environment around which we are getting groomed, we are getting developed into. And you guys are infant in the industry, so for you such acceptance of change and challenges is much easier, and you can do it faster because it calls for adaptability, it calls for flexibility, it calls for a lot of mindset change, and that is what I am going to talk today. So my request is, be attentive. If you can participate, I doubt how effective we can participate here, and but you can definitely listen to the talks carefully. uh, I would try to share and justify the topic as much as I know. So this is first thing is, like, I would start with some personal question to professional question. What is the purpose? Means in life always we talk about a purpose. What is the objective? What is the objective of my life? Whatever act and action we are doing in our life, we have always a question that why I'm doing so. What is the reason behind it? What is the rationale behind it? Or what is the logic behind it? There is always an agenda behind any act we do. If you are doing graduation in mechanical engineering, you must have thought something before, or your parents must have thought. Now, while you are graduating, you are maybe in a fourth year or you are doing the masters, you must be having some idea behind it. So definitely things start with the objective. And while we talk about objective, we always think about how to do it. And for that, we always work up on the vision statement. Your institute has also the vision, right? What is their vision? They want to graduate the very skillful, knowledgeable students to the industry. This could be the possible visions. And vision decides the mission, and mission decides on the strategy, how to do it, how to execute, what to execute, and then it drives to the focus. So here I would just talk about, these are the big jargons, we are not getting into it, but end of a day, while you talk about the industry or anywhere, any cross section of industry you go, we talk about the performance excellence. What is performance excellence? Performance excellence is the purposes for which I have taken over the activity or performing the activity. It should reach more than the expectation. So just for industry per se, I would say higher sales, output should be high. I should have a long project pipeline. I should have a long standing business, sustainability, and then very importantly, we talk about a profitability. So end of a day, things turns out to be how profitable the business is, and second thing comes how sustainable the business is. Like today I'm making profit, means this month I made profit of 300%, but next month if I am with a negative contribution or with losses, that is not done. I have to make, instead I do 10% of profit, but that is consistent, and that is long term, which we call it a sustainable. So this sustainability is key to it. And how to be sustainable? As I said, the market around is complex, quite challenging. The questions and problem which is coming up are challenging and quite head scratching. And out of this, we have to stand and we have to sustain. How to do that? And a very simple answer to this is innovation. We all have know this innovation is a big jargon in big terms, not really caught by these terms and getting in a different this thing. But innovation, we all know these words, right? Nothing is new to all of you. Innovations, and then we talk about the research and the requirement, concept, market needs, values, business approaches. Yeah, we talk about creativity, developments, all this stuff we are talking. But what is ins and out of it? All of you have seen the fiat in my young days or childhood days. We have seen Premier Padmini, which in turn works out to be the fiat, or you might have seen Ambassador, old Ambassador by Hindustan Motors, and today we have the variant of cars around us. That is something mind boggling. Means you can't, means in my young days or my same age group colleagues might not have thought or dreamt of the variety and variations of car. Each brand, each company has 8 to 10 variants, and this turns out to be 150, 160 plus choices around us. What does it talk about? Why it has come up? So it has come up out of innovations, out of invention, out of creativity. Now here creativity is different, innovation is different, invention is different. That I think all of you know. But I'm not getting into those things, but just trying to how this is possible. What is the fundamental ingredient of being more innovative? Innovation is not a problem which can be fixed by prescribing some medicine. It is basically within us. And how much we should be innovative, that you are the only person who